first and most commonly widespread reason why the statues have broken noses, and that is age and natural wear and tear. Very important to remember that the way that these statues are designed determines the parts that are more commonly seen damaged in these statues. Let me demonstrate. So here is a statue of King Tutankhamun. This is not real, by the way. So if I drop the statue right now, like boom, if I drop it right now, or if I hit it with anything, deliberately or accidentally, which parts do you think are going to break first? If you said the most protruding parts, you are correct. Something like this cobra head on the headdress, things like the nose, the chin piece, for example, any part that is much thinner and more protruding has a higher chance of being broken.
The location of the bust of Nefertiti. He also marked where the disfigured bust of Akhenaton had been found. According to his drawings, the bust of Nefertiti was on a shelf in a corner of the studio. The bust of Akhenaton was the first to be found on the floor near the entrance to the left. But the passage of time caused the outer wall to crumble and the bust of Nefertiti with it. Akhenaton's bust was found in several pieces, while strangely Nefertiti's was intact, almost as if it had just left the sculptor's studio. The whole story was pure deception made up by Borchardt. That was the conclusion of Swiss historian Henri Sterlin, who had investigated the case for 20 years. He questions Borchardt's report and concludes that Nefertiti was, quote, simply too beautiful to be authentic. How's it possible that such a heavy object, that such a delicate object, so finely painted, could have fallen, like Borchardt claims, from a shelf, about 1.5 meters from the floor onto stones and rubble, without being damaged, especially since he claims it fell face down. And then he says it's such a delicate object. I mean, it's hardly possible that only the ears were damaged. And besides, the ears wouldn't even have hit the floor when the object fell.